Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, sacred star-seated earth angelics of Gaia 144. All of our ground crew team of Terra Nova continue to get enveloped in gamma mother plasma waves of adamantine light. Mother Earth and all her children of the sun are being upgraded and activated with consistent solar flashes of higher life as our local Solaris released 8 C-class solar flares and 4 M-class flares today, with the most powerful maxing at M1.54 at 2040 UTC. We also witnessed 2 higher pulses of resonance in the heartbeat of Gaia today at amplitudes of 12 and 18 Hertz. Pachamama also received a powerful activation on her Pacific Ring of Fire in the crown of Lemuria, with a magnitude 5.9 earthquake in the Aleutian Islands of Alaska at 11:07 UTC. As we complete the last few days of another intense month of August and Lionsgate portals, we prepare for our next phase of 5D quantum shifts through eclipse season and the coming 999 stargate of infinite source creator. In the oneness of all life, we realize our true nature of Buddha mind and release all that no longer serves ourself and the collective, and call in together our highest ascension timeline of unity, peace, freedom, and liberation, joy, prosperity, and abundance for all our good people of the new Eden, paradise on earth. A'ho. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am paulwhitegoldeagle, Keen 47, Blue Galactic Hand of our Universal Alliance of Light with primedisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred newearth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, where we release a powerful divine decree of the ascending light. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Angel of the Light, Soul Light. In 2012, you once again returned to 0 point, and the waking up of humanity entered a new phase. The spiraling upward toward higher energies and remembrance began, and with that simultaneously the gradual collapse of the third-dimensional structures. You are leaving behind the planes of experience operated by fear and entering into the realms where existence blossoms with love. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Richard Rudd, Gene Keys, unlocking the higher purpose hidden in your DNA. Gene Key 40. How will you deepen your connection to the divine this week? August 28th through September 3rd, 2025. Exhaustion, resolve, divine will. Rest can imbue our life when we're resolved not to give in to excess. Having this gift also means that we can inspire others. When a stressed-out person meets a deeply fulfilled person, a powerful exchange takes place. Be that fulfilled person, and the world will begin to change. Richard Rudd, 64 Ways. And from the Yi Ching, the classic book of change, Hexagram 40. Deliverance. Thunderstorms bring clearing rain. Flow effortlessly like water to experience the energy of spirit. Divine will is awakened devotion. Resolve is initiating commitment. Exhaustion is agitated half-heartedness. The realization of communication. Liberation shows a thunderstorm clearing the atmosphere. The superior man, in accordance with this, forgives errors and deals gently with crimes. From GeneKeys.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Aura 444. The Matrix is glitching hard. Ask Nevada. Keep yourself stable and balanced as nausea, headaches, and dizziness can be felt as light is surging the grid. That same grid is what tech runs off as well, and that your biology is connected to through your electromagnetic field. Dracos have been siphoning energy off the grid and humanity for way too long because they disconnected from God's source. Now they need a source, hence the ramp up in artificial use and mental warfare on consciousness. Consciousness is the medium to your spirit, the grids of consciousness. See how it connects. Your soul is why your frequency is important. You are a beacon of light that provides solution. Do not lower your frequency for any reason now. It is bait. Darkness feeds off pain. They cannot sustain in high frequencies of light. That same light is what clears darkness and glitches the matrix as light becomes stronger and stronger. Allow yourself to do the same. And today from Divine's Star of the Light Shay from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 8/28/25. Today's numbers 1 and 9 represent the individual within humanity within creation, and how one of countless drops can recognize itself as separate from the ocean, and yet be vitally and wholly attached to it. You are innately distinctive in your qualities, in your visions, desires, aspirations, aspects, and on, and you must see yourself as distinctly different in order to embrace and express all that you can bring to the whole. Your right action today is to claim your unique essence among billions of others adrift in a loving sea. Content in knowing that you will always be a part of it, and it will always be a part of you. Forever within Source, yet exclusively and exquisitely yourself. From Divine's Star of the Light Raylene Brady. Being as a master gate locksmith, human beings innately recognize the perfection and beauty of the golden ratio found in nature and other beings as harmonically entangled modes of exchange. In quantum physics, superposition is particles interfacing in multiple places at once, and that are not bound to linearly localization. Our brains are wired for pattern recognition, peripheral observation unlocking so-called immeasurables. Gaia Galactica's originator gates, mind locks, and lock and key code technology abounds within. Our telomeres hold the key to time beyond time. Telomeres are not fixed within the specifics of linear time constraints. Their functionality is interwoven with the law of time relativity, their interdimensional properties and capacity remaining interactive across various time planes within hyperspace. The elemental and molecular restructuring of Gaia is intricately interwoven with our own. Therefore, the malleability of our planetary body remains interdependent with our own. That which is deemed inanimate, immovable, is simply a perceived absence of pure vibratory perception. Rocks block, unblock. Close sesame, open sesame. Where we place our consciousness is key. The pure angelic human language, pura lingua, as sacred words unspoken, tetragrammatonic. Silence is deafening. Silence is golden. The first code cracked is the time limit lock of 120 years placed over the physical body. Methuselah's key code. 969 years as Hertz sequencing, morphogenetic patterns, unlocking pure mental clarity as the ignition points of our solar body, Enochian keys of harmonic goal printing, mother codon as mitochondrial and chromosomal bonding restores missing chromosomes. This unification code naturally provides molecular distortion corrections. Solomonic keys, keys to the kingdom through an understanding heart. The sepulchre unveiled, unearthing hidden knowledge from within. Your life is golden, your life is a key. Do you know the warm progress under the stars? Do you know we exist? Have you forgotten the keys to the kingdom? Have you been born yet, and are you alive? Jim Morrison. May our radiance force prevail. Adonai. Ra'el Ine. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Diego E. Berman, Ph.D. September's Cosmic Threshold, a month where endings clear the path for luminous new beginnings. August 28, 2025. Dear friends, as we ride these last days of August and we step into September, we are entering a new energetic zone infused with the vibrations of number 9. In numerology, September always resonates with 9, but this year it is amplified because 2025 is a 9 universal year. This creates a doubling effect, emphasizing closure and transformation. September feels like standing on a shoreline, where waves of the past wash at our feet while the horizon of the future begins to glow. The number 9 is about closure, forgiveness, and wisdom. It reminds us that what no longer aligns with our growth must be released with gratitude, not resistance. 144 flowing in. In a 9 universal year, September acts as a concentrated portal of letting go. The energies ring like a cosmic bell, urging us to unclench and make peace with endings. For some, this may feel like a gentle clearing, for others like a tidal wave, sweeping away what cannot journey into the new cycle ahead. Spiritually and emotionally, this time calls for reflection. We are being guided to look at the patterns we've carried, not just this year, but throughout the past 9 years. Which lessons have matured into wisdom? Which burdens are we ready to release? The 9 energy asks us to let go of grudges and unresolved emotions, and to practice compassion as medicine. Cleansing rituals, meditation, journaling, or time in nature help align body and spirit to this higher vibration of release. Physically, this transition may show as fatigue, restlessness, or heaviness as old energies prepare to leave. Many may notice vivid dreams, disrupted sleep, or emotional waves surfacing suddenly, signs of energetic detox. The body mirrors the soul's process, with aches in the shoulders, back, or heart space, symbolizing weight being lifted. Yet moments of clarity, vitality, and lightness also appear, offering glimpses of renewal. Supporting the body with rest, hydration, and gentle practices becomes essential. Thus, September is not only a month of endings, but also a sacred pause before new beginnings. We are completing a 9-year journey both individually and collectively. What we release now shapes the seeds planted in the 1 universal year of 2026. If embraced with openness, September becomes a cosmic threshold where the old dissolves and the path ahead clears, reminding us that every ending prepares the way for luminous new beginnings. Stay tuned as we continue riding together these waves of change. Have a wonderful day. Much love. We are one. From DiegoBerman.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Natalia Alba. Beloved ones, we are preparing ourselves and our bodies to enter into a new dimensional space. A new doorway has been opened. A new path is being shown to those who are ready to let go and embrace their new divine assignments, as Uranus sextile Neptune and Virgo energies invites us to do at this time. Many of you are still reticent to cross the bridge into the unknown. Do not let fear paralyze what is meant to become part of you now. Every time you dwell in fear, your lower thoughts are crystallized in your mental and emotional bodies, repelling higher frequencies that you are meant to embody and co-create with. As we transcend the many illusions and distortions that have been part of who we used to be, and fear is the biggest illusion, making space for the new that is being born within ourselves is pivotal. It is time for us to let go of everything that still keeps us linked to our past selves and lives. It is time to stop dwelling on the past, feeding old situations, relationships, and habits that keep you in a lower state of consciousness, for it is not who you are anymore. Every day you are given a new life, a new gift to choose again. For as humans, this is our biggest gift, the gift to choose once and again. Prepare your bodies, rejuvenate and detoxify from all debris, influences, and cords. Begin the journey, even though you may feel at times that you are not ready. You are more prepared than you think you are. You need to be the one initiating your new trajectory, so the universe supports your decision. But the decision needs to be first taken by you, and the movement needs to be initiated by you, not the other way around. Clear your space, remove objects, all baggage you do not need anymore. It is also there where resistance is created, as all we accumulate that we no longer need in the physical, too, serves as an anchoring point for the old to remain, and stay present in ourselves and lives. Drop your defenses, as Venus entering Leo reminds us. Release and go after your soul's desires. Embrace passion, love, and the joy of moving into a new direction. Above all, release. Release all that is not in perfect resonance with who you are. Create the emptiness required for the new seeds to grow. Free yourself from all you have become attached to with love and gratitude. As when you release with love and embrace the joy for the new, all starts moving into a new direction. For it is only you who can allow the new to come to you, through your state of being. Prepare yourself to receive, open your hands, heart, and home, giving the message that in the depths of your being and home there is space for new blessings to come to you. Release the excuses that you keep telling yourself to remain attached to an old relationship, as it is the link to your past that impedes new reunions that are meant to meet with you at this time. Reprogram, re-educate your nervous system to learn to let go, to know it is safe if it releases that which it has been accustomed to living with, even though it represents pain. Become empty, formless, so you can adapt to what is coming, as emptiness is always necessary for all creation. Become the vessel for God's new creations. Do not accumulate wounds, lower thoughts, and past timelines. Gather instead joy, gratitude, and love for who you are and what is coming. May you embrace who you are becoming, gracefully and generously, beloveds, with an infinite love from NataliaAlba.com. And today from Ascension Lightworkers to the Ascension Lightworker Collective. The Ascending are currently immersed in a profound and transformational era on Earth, as higher ascension energies flow throughout the planet. Those consciously ascending are becoming attuned to their heightened energies and inner guidance. They are skillfully navigating this evolving new Earth. When sensing intense energies, it represents substantial upgrades are occurring within. The soul is made up of multiple selves, and its conscious purpose in this lifetime is to overcome all that is false from within. The soul returns here to revisit familiar places, to encounter the same stars, expansive oceans, mountain ranges, and more, to again reunite with loved ones, all sentient beings, animal life and humanity, reflecting on how you have changed and activating the remembrance of who you have always been. Your heart has expanded through life's experiences, love, loss, self-suffering, compassion, conscious growth, and self-transformation, not taking what people say or do personally, as this is a direct reflection of their own reality and conscious perceptions, a reflection of the unhealed ego and not a reflection of who you are. Developing immunity is essential to the opinions and actions of others. Liberating yourself from unnecessary suffering is maintaining self's rightful inner peace. During this time of great change, the collective 3D consciousness is experiencing collapse, anxiety, and fear, emitting low vibrational frequencies that are falling onto the planet and affecting the overall frequency for the next 72 hours. There will be significant increases in vibrational and collective conscious resonance, with lower vibrational levels being mostly affected. Ascending individuals are consciously raising their ascension and will experience intensified ascension symptoms. It is advised to rest, hydrate, and consume natural foods to support the physical ascension. Water helps to stabilize the energy fields and expands conscious alignment. Many past reactions are stemmed from conditioned emotions, deeply based in false self-beliefs. When healing emotional wounds, the self gains a higher and clearer perspective on reality, responding instead from a more intelligent and intuitive place from within. As the ascending release the emotional debris of conditioned influences, they create space for a profound transformation of true self-identity, letting go of who the self was once programmed to be, discovering and birthing into the authentic self. This is the unlocking of higher consciousness. This week represents an energy of rebirth, where any remnants of karmic cycles are being transmuted and purified from the physical body. This process is essential for closure to previous timelines, serving as a stepping stone and catalyst towards September's new planetary energy. With divine love for the ascending collective, from Ascension Lightworkers. And today from divine Star of the Light Judith Kusel. We are now being prepared for the next huge wave of shifts, which are going to intensify. So much stuff is surfacing because it needs to. The only way now is to ride out each wave and to just make time to rest, to breathe deeply, and go deeper within. Each wave is now carrying us to greater shores, into the new creation. And thus layers by layers the old transmutes into the purity of the white golden light and fire. With this all happening, the floodgates are wide open, as divine love pours in, as our heart centers open even more. We are now passing through a massive cosmic portal where all and everything dramatically shifts, and will even more. Seek stillness, quietude, deep breathing, rest. This is a buildup of millennia's preparation, and this is why we are here. The time has come. From JudithKusel.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light Carolyn 144 God Code. The end of confusion is here. Take down the walls around your heart and open up to receive this new beginning. You are safe to trust that instead of more heartache and heartbreak, this new beginning is leading to your bliss, companionship, love, and wealth. This is promised for the earth angels, starseeds, and lightworkers that have brought on the new dawn, new day, and new cellular way. Open up and receive the miracles and blessings into your body and your life. Yah bless, love Carolyn, from 144godcode.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Colleen Lemma. On Thursday, August 28th, we have Uranus, the Awakener, in busy Gemini, creating a positive sextile aspect to Neptune, the Dreamer, and initiating Aries. This connection has been active for some time as these two planetary bodies move very slowly. Today they are exact, but will continue to have a beneficial effect in shifting the paradigm energies. There is an opportunity for us to make a big leap in evolution on both a collective and a personal level. What is even more profound is that Pluto and Saturn are also in the mix, in very close proximity. Saturn, ruler of structure and form, is still in Aries and traveling very close to Neptune in the same sign of the Ram. And Pluto, planet of transformation and regeneration, is in future-oriented Aquarius, forming connections to all the above. To have all of the outer planets in our solar system connecting is a rare and powerful event. Saturn, ruler of karmic justice, plays a key role in activating this configuration in what astrologers call the gods of change. Mini Grand Trine. This multiple planet configuration will remain in effect until 2027. This is signaling a period of significant, coordinated change on a collective and global scale. We are evolving physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. Earth Mother Gaia, including nature, the elements, and the animals, are shifting in many ways. The old paradigm is giving way to the new. We are experiencing a fundamental shift and are on the cusp of a new chapter for all of humanity. Blessings of love and light to all, from CarleneLemma.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Lunar aspects. Pluto retrograde in Aquarius, trine Sedna retrograde in Gemini. Oily, sticky energies in the air. We're sensing, feeling, picking up on something. It's hard to name, hard to define, hard to describe, but we feel it. Somewhere beyond skin and bone, a soul tide, some part of us roaming in deep space, straining to see in the dark. Here the silence is deafening, the solitude immense. Sometimes it feels like this, sat in the corner of the living room, lost in thought at 1 a.m., wondering where time went. We all have these moments of darkness, glowering moods that slip up behind us. Only sometimes it's more than mood. It's a radar, a warning system, a soft but insistent alarm that says, pay attention, because instinct is everything under these influences. As the world transforms the way we connect with one another, we need to remember the old ways. Feet planted on the earth, nose lifted to scent rain on the wind, eyes sharp like a hawk, ears receiving a loved one's whisper, fingers splay to feel ripples in the ether. Use all of your senses to decipher the atmospheric code. Carefully differentiate between what belongs to you and what doesn't. Amidst the strange sensing is a soft mermaid song, singing of better times ahead. Protect your energy. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 157, Red Magnetic Earth. Tone 1, with keywords unity, attraction, and purpose, launches the Red Earth wave spell, opening a 13-day journey like starting a new chapter in a well-loved book. This wave spell, the 13th of the Tzolk'in's 20 chapters, sets a powerful intention to evolve, navigate synchronicity, and align with the planet's rhythm. Red Earth calls you to grow into your wisest, strongest self, not just for personal gain, but to honor Mother Earth, who's struggling and needs conscious people to thrive. You're here to become more aware, resilient, and helpful, giving back to nature for the gift of life. Today set a clear goal to guide your progress, like committing to a daily walk in the forest, planting a small garden, or reducing your environmental footprint. These small steps connect you to the Earth's heartbeat, sparking a journey of personal development that resonates with the green central castle's enchanting energy. Guided by Red Earth, this double dose grounds you deeply, like sinking your roots into rich soil. With no outside influence, it's all about feeling the planet's pulse and trusting its wisdom. Picture standing barefoot on warm ground, setting an intention to live more sustainably, perhaps by researching eco-friendly habits or volunteering for a local cleanup. This focused energy steers your growth, helping you align with nature's flow and start this wave spell with clarity. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Red Magnetic Earth, 1 Kaban, Keen 157, 28th of August 2025, Attracting Synchronicity. Keen 157 = 13 = 4, Form, Structure, Foundation. On with the show on Earth. Today we commence a beautiful new 13-day journey with Red Earth as our guide, leading through the Pisces full moon lunar eclipse on the 7th-8th of September, and into the 9-9 portal, which is the conclusion of this 13-day Earth cycle. Huge energies ahead on our path, elevating the frequencies on Earth. Day 13 of this wave spell concludes on the 9th of September 2025 with the red cosmic moon, sealing our flow of bliss. How perfecto! We then commence the White Dog Unconditional Love wave spell on the 10th of September 2025 with Keen 170, the White Magnetic Dog, bringing triple the love through the portal. An absolutely supernatural day of bliss bombs. Nirvana awaits us, all beloveds. The Red Earth Wave Spell is all about listening and reading the signs of our Earth Mother Gaia. These signs are our GPS, enabling us to navigate our way forward through her natural cycles during this magnificent evolutionary ascension process. Much Earth magic awaits us in this beautiful love cycle, dear star bliss, supernova suns. Tone of creation magnetic is tone number 1 in the spiritual realm. As we initiate a new wave spell cycle, power attracts, action unifies, essence purpose. Day 1 of a new wave spell always starts with a magnetic tone of purpose. In the beginning was the One. From out of nothing, here one comes, spinning happily, magnetizing all that it requires for more excellent adventuring. Once strong in purpose, all will effortlessly come together. The magnetic tone is all about attraction, attracting everything that you require to fulfill your purpose and your goals. People, resources, relationships, money, support, and all that you can imagine. Today we are seeking to attract synchronicity in order to fulfill our purpose, to align with the earth magic that Mother Gaia is reflecting back to us. The attraction seeks to unify us all as one. Thus magnetic kin have a very strong connection to Source, and a gravitational pull to return there and bring all their buddies with them. The power of one is very strong today, as it unites us all as one humanity. This strong magnetic force is amplified through Uluru, which is a gigantic magnet at Australia's heart and red power center. Tune into Uluru and other potent earth centers during the cycle, as Gaia will send forth magnetic waves to unite together all our planetary kin in exaltation. A very, very, very exciting time in Gaia's her story. So planetary kin, a wondrous day for taking a walk in Gaia's wonderland, feeling her magnetic force beneath your feet and breathing in fresh, ionized air. We are embarking on a beautiful 13-day journey to reconnect intimately with our beautiful Earth Mother and each other, forging our strongest heart connection with our homeland. Remember that this red Earth cycle is the bridge that grounds us through this potent eclipse passage. A very magical, alchemical transition is accomplished through this ascension journey. What a phenomenal time to walk gently upon this earth. Today's question is, am I navigating my true path of bliss to fulfill my higher purpose through listening to the signs and synchronicities of Mother Gaia? Divine blessings for navigating a beautiful path through Mother Nature today. In la ketcha la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 157, Red Magnetic Earth. The mantra, the code for today is, I unify in order to evolve. Attracting synchronicity, I seal the matrix of navigation. With the magnetic tone of purpose, I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Brother of the Light, Lokesh Rahi, for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. If you'd like to support our work and mission and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. I'd like to also thank Divine Brother of the Light, William O'Loughlin, for your donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Brother. We truly appreciate you and your support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you can do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You can purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. And now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a very powerful divine decree of the ascending light. I am the awakened flame of the Infinite One. I am the child of the Sun, reborn in the living light of the Creator. Through the guardianship of the Sacred Council of Seven, I rise beyond the matrix of illusion, breaking every chain that sought to bind my spirit. I call forth the 7 rays of divine illumination, activating the codes of ascension within my DNA. I am lifted now into the higher realms of pure light, where love is sovereign and truth is eternal. By the power of the Divine Mother, the only begotten, and the eternal child of the child, I claim my rightful place in the harmony of creation. So it is, so it shall be. I am ascending now. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed day as we continue our journey through the Ascension portal and into our new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.